Deta, a big congratulations. Back on the Lakeside stage and back with a win. But as I've just said, you don't do it the easy way, but you must be really happy to get the win tonight.
Oh, God, yeah. To get through the first round is always, I can't explain, because if I'm honest with you, this year my preparation has been absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Because today, because I got drawn to play today, I've had to have a night off work, special leave without pay, because December is our time I work for Royal Mail. So we're not really allowed any time off, but they've allowed me to have this one off. So, winning, I thought, yeah, it's worth having the night off, yes.
I know the preparation's never easy for yourself, but into the quarterfinals, a few more days off. Have you got them booked and ready, Royal Mail?
I think I play Friday.
Yeah, I believe so.
But keeping my fingers crossed, they'll give me an evening session, because I'll finish 6 o'clock Friday morning. So I'm hoping I get an evening one, so it gives me a chance to travel back, because I'm going back to work in the morning anyway.
This place holds such a special place in so many darts players' hearts. I'm just wondering, you come back here year on year, what does it feel like to be back up there once again and competing at the level that you do?
I'm going to be brutally honest with you. This year, I've not felt anything. In the previous years, Lakeside, I can't wait. I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing. But this year, rightly or wrongly, I feel nothing. I really don't. I just go up there and play, enjoy it. Hopefully Kirsty and I perform, which I said, I hope we give a good game. But my preparation, as I said, hasn't been great, because I've not been feeling it at all. But, it is a special place in most people's heart. It is in mine, but it's just that this year, I've just not felt it.
Can you explain sort of the reasons why maybe it hasn't been quite the top of your priority list?
There's been a lot going on in my life, as most people will know, obviously, with this transgender issue. Plus, I lost my mum, only put her to rest 2 weeks ago. So, to me, darts, I've loved darts since the day I started playing. But at the moment, it's just like I'm frazzled. My head is frazzled. My body, I'm 65 now, and the aches and pains seems to be getting more and more, whether here or there or whatever. But my head at the moment is just like, it's all over the shop. So basically, that's why I said I've not been feeling it.
Before you went on stage, we saw Paul Lim return to this venue 30 years after he was last here. Now, he's 70 years old and competing on this stage. In 5 years' time, will Deta Hedman still be at the Lakeside?
I probably doubt it. To be fair, we don't know what's around the corner. So I can't say, yes, I will, yes, I won't. But I will continue to compete to the best of my ability and just see where it takes me, because you've got the young guns coming through. You get the young Sophie last night. She played absolutely awesome. And you have Paige Pauling. I mean, Bo is 21 in January. I mean, the talent in the young girls are coming through now is just phenomenal. Because Luke Little he's changed the face of darts. So more youngsters are coming into it now. So yeah, we'll see what happens in the next few years.
How much do you think the ladies' game as well has been affected by what Luke Littler has done? You talk about Sophie. She was absolutely terrific the other night in defeating Lisa Ashton. We've got 4 girls here, again for the first time at the WDF World Championship. It's a really strong amount and sort of standard of youth players coming through in the ladies' game as well.
To be fair, what Luke has done, he's brought more boys in. There's been a few girls that's come in, but not as many as we would have liked, because it's always going to be the scenario, the boys can do it. I can't explain it, but men seems to be able to do more of whatever sport more than a woman. Because at the end of the day, the man is the hunter-gatherer and the woman is the, if you like, look after the family. I know these day and age you can have both roles, you play with each other, but at the end of the day, the woman is always the one who looks after the house while the husband go out and hunter-gatherer. And I don't think it ever will be. We will still have husband and wife who will share the chores, but overall, the man is always going to be the one who can produce the goods, and there's more money in it for the men. Yeah, there's a little bit of money there for the ladies, but nothing compared to the men. And I'm hoping, probably not in my lifetime, but I'm hoping to see it be a little bit nearer. I mean, we're fortunate at Lakeside here that the men is 50,000, the ladies is 25. And as far as I'm aware, it's the only competition on this scale that the first prize is half. You know, so hopefully in years to come, it gets a little bit closer. I don't expect it to be the same, because I always think there's more men than there is women. And all the competition I enter, there's always twice the amount of men to women. So half, to me, is more than enough. And if anybody say, oh, it should be equal, then actually no. A half of what the men first prize is, to me, is fair.
I wanted to ask you one question on the woman you mentioned there, Bo Greaves, who obviously comes here looking for her third World Championship. She's a huge favourite to go and do that. She talked a couple of months ago at the Grand Slam of Darts about the progression for her career, possibly being away from the ladies' game at some point and joining more regularly the likes of the Development Tour, the Challenge Tour, and possibly in future the Pro Tour. What do you see as the future for Bo, and how far can she go?
At this moment in time, Bo is the only woman on this planet at the moment that I think that hold it with the men. We're talking about consistency. And the lower level of the man, Bo can beat. But the top level, she can give them a good fight. But again, it's what Bo wants. She has the game. Personally, I think she has the game. She bashes us up even on her bad days, but even so, she's the only woman that I know. I know Lisa's done it, where she's had the tour card. But again, how far has Lisa ever got in that? Top 16, top 8, I think? I'm not sure, but she's never progressed. Bo has won a development tour, as we know, and those youngsters are playing awesome darts. But I just think at this moment in time, Bo kind of need to push herself, see where she can go. And to me, it's better to try than not try at all. And if you try it, you don't like it, then at least you've given it a go.
Deta, really appreciate the time. We'll see you on Friday.
My pleasure, darling. Thank you.